I made this edit right here in 3 different apps.
You're many things, but you are not murderers.
So you may wonder why I did this and what apps I used. For the first question, I actually have no idea. And for the second, it is After Effects, Davinci Resolve, and Capcut. So let's just start with the first app, and it is Davinci Resolve. So this is not my first time editing in Davinci Resolve. I have some experience with it. I did car edits, but I didn't do much. I literally just, you know, did car edits with some presets. So I actually have Sapphire installed for Davinci, which is a thing. So I can do my zooms with the s_blur curves add-on, which is pretty helpful. But to get the effect, I need to go to effect, exactly, and then add an adjustment clip, just like in After Effects. Okay, so this is the adjustment clip, and to add effects to it, we need to go to the Fusion page. And now that we're in the Fusion page, I can add my effects here. And now we can add that to our clip. Okay, so this really looks like After Effects. It's like pretty much the same. And we're gonna do a nice microwave reverse edit, I think. Like, I don't know how to do the reverse in Davinci, so I'm just gonna give up on that. So here I was adding my zooms to the edit, but then I had a slight problem. I have no clue how to do the graphs. And now we have our things here, I think. And this is actually my first time ever using graphs in Davinci Resolve. Yo, what the hell? Not gonna lie, I was struggling so hard that I actually had to check for a tutorial on YouTube. Yeah, it sounds pretty pathetic, but I mean, I have to do what I have to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna revert all of this again, just like that, and then I need to select this and ease it. I actually feel like a fucking dumbass right now. I just forgot to ease it, which is like the most important thing in After Effects. How did I not think of this? Yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, there we go, and now I can like put the graphs better, just like in After Effects. Dude, it's so laggy, I cannot watch it in the preview. Is my PC really that bad? So as you can probably tell, my PC is that bad because I cannot watch the edit in my preview. It is so laggy and it only shows 3 frames before skipping the whole edit. Anyways, I applied the zooms and I think in the post, I think they look pretty good. Okay, so I have applied all the zooms. But I literally cannot show it to you because it's so laggy. It is actually insane how much it's lagging right now. So I'm just gonna work myself straight to the shakes because like there's literally no other way I could finish this edit. While applying the shakes, I was kinda breaking down everything I was still trying to do, and then I realized, yo, my Davinci is like lagging and I cannot use it at all, so I just gave up on the other thoughts. I just went on adding the shakes and adding the CC later on. So the next thing we're gonna do, I added all the shakes and the zooms. I'm just gonna add the CC now. And we can put that to 0.7 maybe. And I think we made ourselves a pretty good CC. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like that and export it. I'm not gonna do much more. Okay, so this is the edit. Yeah, let's just watch that.
You're many things, but you are not murderers.
Okay, so I gotta admit, this CC looks horrible. I think it was one effect that I messed up. I think I can already imagine which one it was. But other than that, the shakes and zooms actually look pretty decent, and I'm pretty proud of that, to be honest. So yeah, let's just move on to the next step, which will be Capcut. So I basically have the same idea as in Davinci, but in Capcut I actually have more opportunities to do it because it's not as laggy. But I'm not gonna do as much talking as I did on the Davinci part, because I guess you all know Capcut and you all know how it works. And if you don't, you're really bad at editing. Sorry for saying that. Yeah, here's just a time lapse of my Capcut edit. Enjoy. So yeah, that's my 4K CC. I think it looks better than in Davinci. I have it like this. And other than in Davinci, I can add like a transparent text watermark here as well. So I'm just gonna do that. So yeah, I'm not gonna export the edit because I do not have Pro. But yeah, just check for yourself.
You're many things, but you are not murderers.
Actually, and I'm gonna export it later, but right now I'm gonna go to After Effects. Yeah, same thing as in all of the other apps. I'm just gonna cut the clips and then pre-compose it to add my effects. So now that I've pre-composed everything, I'm gonna start by adding the reverse. So, and to do that, we're gonna go into time remap and yeah, just do the basic reverse thing. I'm not gonna explain that. So now that we're done with the reverse, we can go to the zooms with s_blur curves. So for After Effects, for my shakes, I originally wanted to use my effects right here, my presets, but I'm not gonna use them. I'm gonna do my own shakes. So yeah. So I'm like basically editing the whole thing without telling you what I'm doing because I didn't talk much during the recording. But then a random guy joined and he had a cool emulator. Yo, what is this? Is this an emulator? So the only preset I'm actually allowed to use is my CC because I'm not creating my own CC in here. And just like that, the edit is kind of done. Save it and render queue.
You're many things, but you are not murderers.
So I think that it is pretty obvious that I'm the best in After Effects, but still, here are like all the three edits next to each other so you can see which one did best.
You're many things, but you are not murderers.
So yeah, that's it for today's video. Tell me in the comments down below which one was your favorite, and yeah, that's it. See you.